And now for something completely different. Yes, it's raining. See? Not raining very hard, but it's raining. It's cloudy. Kind of a dreary day in Southern California. And doesn't seem like a very good road riding day. And maybe gravel bike, maybe. But how about this? Or maybe this. Yes. We are out on some poofy, fat-tired dirt bikes. Me, Buddy Dennis. Buddy Dennis, he is a bike packer. He's a fat bike, I don't know, what are they, fat-tired bike rider? He does all kinds of cool stuff. Now, he just moved into the area here from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I am going to be showing him a little canyon that I have bike packed into. Kind of going to explore it. It is a very unique little area in the Angeles National Forest here. A lot of people like to hike into it. Used to be campgrounds, isn't anymore. It's really unique. You'll enjoy seeing this, but I heard it really got washed out a couple years ago in the rains. So we're going to go find out. May end up pushing our bikes, and who knows? It's an adventure. It's a fat-tired adventure of the type that I used to do all the time and have not done enough of lately. Hopefully that'll change. Okay, we're going to get pedaling into the canyon and we'll see what we see, huh? So this is an area called Cienega Canyon. It used to be a campground in here, but there's a whole lot of used to be's in the Angeles National Forest. No campground now. Oh, wow. That's washed out. That's new since I've been in here. But this is a really unique canyon back in here. They actually poured concrete in the stream bed. I guess they just couldn't keep a road in there, and it's really unique rock structure in here, unlike anything else I've seen in all my travels through these mountains, and I have traveled through these mountains. So, yeah, neat area. Now, I haven't been out much on my drop bar conversion bike, and just seems like the year got away from me. It got too hot to really enjoy bike packing, and then one thing led to another, and lately I've been doing a whole bunch of house stuff. We're gonna go left here, Dennis, and so now we're gonna head up this canyon here, and it gets really narrow, and there's a couple creek crossings. Not sure if there's going to be any water in this right now or not, but we're gonna find out. Pushing already, huh? I don't really love plus tires. On typical trail bike stuff, they're too bouncy and vague. But when you're just plonking over rocks like this, oh, they're just fabulous. Well, Dennis making it look easy on his fat bike. I actually have a fat bike. Probably didn't know that, did you? A legitimate fat bike. I don't ever ride it, but you know, sometimes what you just need is inspiration and somebody with a fat bike who says, let's go fat biking. Like that one. Who knows? Meantime, look at the berries on that. I think that's Toyon, California holly. I think that's what that is. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. So as far as the project drop bar bike like this, I don't know if you haven't seen this, if you're fairly new to the channel. That was an old mountain bike hardtail 29er ad sitting around. It's a 29er, but it came with plus tires. You could do either one. And I converted it with the 124 lift all light on, and I converted it to drop bars. I have a whole series about that, also setting it up with some panniers and racks and stuff. So check that out if that interests you, because it's a Franken bike, and I'm doing things with it you weren't supposed to do, changing handlebars and geometries, but it's a lot of fun to ride. But look at this thing. This is carbon, right? Yeah. Whole carbon. Wow. Isn't that crazy? We've got to keep pedaling here and get up this canyon, and I'll show you as this gets really magical, I think. Wow, that's just gone. Gone, baby, gone. I see an alternate route. Well, wasn't completely successful, but helped a little bit. All right, let's see what else awaits us. Surprised how much water's still flowing in here, because it hasn't rained this year really that I can think of, but it has been 2 wet years in a row, and man, it's really flowing. Wow. What do you think of this, huh? You can see where they poured the concrete as the riverbed. This is the road going into the campgrounds, believe it or not. Wow, this was all rideable last time I was in here. Oh my goodness. What do you think? Should have brought our fly fishing rods.
Wow, it's pretty clear.
Wow. All right, well, I don't have much faith in these shoes I'm wearing. They are so slippery, so I'll have to be careful here.
It is slippery here.
Yeah. Well, I guess once you're wet, you can't get any wetter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one obstacle down, but check this out. Look at this rock here, right? See if I can, might be able to see it, but it's all this conglomerate. That's really unique, because I can't think of anywhere else in these mountains I've seen where this is like this. If you were hiking, this would be a little easier. If you ever had a loaded bike, I guess you're just gonna get your feet wet. Look at this rock, isn't that cool? Ah, very neat. I don't know if they still connect, but there are hiking trails that go north out of these canyons up into the high ridge of the Angeles Forest behind us. But I don't know if they're still there, if anybody's maintaining them. Back in here, there used to be like a religious commune many, many years ago, before the dam and Castaic Dam and all that was here. People would hike down, got to be 10 miles, they'd walk down the canyon just to get the mail. And there was a little gold mine up here, a little prospect, hard rock mine. And I think the area they call Piano Box up here, along Fish Creek, which is off of Cienega. We were on Cienega Canyon. Piano Box supposedly was named because they had this dugout in the hill and they stored their dynamite in an old shipping crate for a piano. That's what I heard. I don't know. Well, this is a little reroute. This will be pretty tricky here. Whoa. One hot summer day I was back here with a friend, and right here we went swimming right here. That gets to be like up here deep in the right time of year, and there's a lot of water in there. It's beautiful. You know, you look how high those branches are stuffed into the trees in here, and you realize when it's really, really raining, oh man, I would not want to be in here. All right, let's see what else we got. So this, we're coming into what's left of Cienega Campground. There's the old restroom buildings there. This was a big campground. I was all out in this kind of this flat area here, and unfortunately, like almost all the campgrounds, at least in the Angeles Forest or the San Gabriels here out of LA, they're all shut down. They're burnt out, beat up, closed up, haven't been repaired in years. I bet you there was a dozen campgrounds to this forest when I was a young man growing up. Now I think there's one or two. It's really a shame that they let that happen. Oh no. Oh, you were so brave. I think this part of the trail I'm on right here, I'm gonna check it before I drag a bike down here. But I think this goes up. God, it looks like motorcycles have been back here. I don't know, maybe it does still go. All right, group decision. We decided that we're gonna flip around here and get home. We've had enough fun for one afternoon. We don't want to get out of here too late. It's a little late in the afternoon, so we're going to flip around here. Maybe some other day we'll come in a little better prepared with more time. We'll see just how far this goes. I don't think it goes much further. It always used to basically go into the creek, so you could keep going, but you would just be basically pushing your bike. Oh, hang on, don't crash. Oh geez, you would basically be pushing your bike down the creek. All right, I can't talk and hold this camera, so I'm just gonna hold it in my teeth instead. So if I sound like I lost my dentures, that's why.
I forgot to mention that I have a strong urge or thirst for the worst. Inside daydreams, I can see past the caravans, be caught inside an oyster, shimmering
That is quite enough adventure for one day. Our bikes are nicely muddy. I've got a slightly bent derailleur hanger. Dennis' bike's very muddy too. I don't think he bent anything except maybe himself a little bit. We both had a low speed fall or two where we exceeded our abilities. But you know what? What are you gonna do? Gotta go out and have fun every once in a while. Sometimes you fall down. Well, that was it, guys, on this rainy day out in the woods. You guys have a great week and or weekend. I hope you go find your adventure and go do it when you ride your bike.